let's talk about VAT first. और क्या-क्या चीजें जरूरी है VAT में? Current affairs हो गया, उसके बाद what do you think?
So something that I thought could have been integrated with respect to even my prep was how we would be preparing for summers. So say if I was leading with finance, right? So if somebody had told me that stock pitch karo, right? Stock pitch prepare karo before going in front of the interviews, that would have really helped. I would have actually gone in depth with respect to two companies, understood their stock, looked at the historical data, looked at how I can be basically pitching it. Because kuch nahi to kuch nahi, nobody is directly going to ask you in that particular interview about it, but it just shows the interest that you have. You would have a very good point. Similarly, with respect to marketing, if somebody is leading with that domain, then reading brand equity on a daily basis, going through some ads, developing your opinion about that, that would be very helpful. Similarly, for operations, knowing different algorithms, or not algorithms, but different processes that are followed, like Kanban bin, right? Kaizen rule. Just knowing these things is going to add a lot more value to what or whenever or however you are speaking in that particular interview. I think I realized this once I was preparing for my summers. Had I known it even before, this would have definitely added to it, the preparation.
Okay. Pooja, you had the online this thing, no? And similar, you had VAT? But like, how was it?
No, for us, there was no VAT for the colleges that I interviewed and sat in the process for.
Okay. Pooja, you had gone through the VAT thing, no? Was it?
I had offline VAT.
Actually, you had offline VAT. Actually.
Yeah, even I had offline VAT the year previous to this one.
Okay.
So if these guys have an offline VAT, then it becomes even more important to structure your thoughts, because you cannot cut through what you've already written. Agar online hai, you can go back, you can press enter, add a new line, add whatever you want, backspace karke hata sakte ho, but you were given one sheet and you need to put it in a structure. It becomes very important, and this is something which will help which will help everybody stand out. Matlab, if you've worked on it properly, it is plus, it is like a brownie point.
And online VAT तो बहुत अच्छा होता है, उसमें spelling भी correct हो जाता है word.
हाँ, grammarly लगा दो, सब हो जाता है.
Cool. So ठीक है. So for VAT prep, a couple of points from my side. Be very thorough with the current affairs, not GK. मतलब GK definitely. सिमरन ने बोला है कि अगर आपको आता है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. But उसके भी तौर तरीके हैं जो आप कर सकते हो. So I'll share one of the incidents of one of my students. I think it was in NMIMS Mumbai. So he was asked, he was a finance guy. He was asked that, do you know, let's say, CFO of XYZ company? ठीक है? तो उस बच्चे को वो आइडिया नहीं था, बिल्कुल भी उसको आइडिया नहीं था कि इस कंपनी का CEO कौन है. But couple of things that I'll train you on is, and probably the entire panel of CQC, what we will be training you on is, there is this kind of a funda that you can use, and this can be used पूरा जिंदगी भर आपके लिए कहीं भी इंटरव्यू में जाओ. So if he asks you about that, who's the CEO of Goldman Sachs, they can say that, I'm sorry, I don't know that, but I know who's the CFO of Goldman Sachs and how he has helped Goldman Sachs to grow CAGR 20% every year. So you put that thought in his mind, you know what, तूने मुझे Goldman के बारे में पूछा, I'm not God, it's next to impossible that we should know everything. Even the big CEOs and the CXOs in the world, they don't know everything that's happening around them. But how you play smartly, कि तूने मुझे Goldman Sachs के बारे में पूछा, I don't want to be a dumbass right in front of you saying that कि मुझे नहीं पता, but मुझे कुछ तो पता है Goldman Sachs के बारे में, and then I pass on that ball in his court, and he definitely gets really excited to know कि यार ठीक है, चल CFO के बारे में बता, because उसको भी CFO नहीं पता, उसे तेरे को CEO पता है. तो ये भी एक चीज होती है. दूसरी चीज ये भी होती है कि most of the time, like this has been the experience, कि सामने वाला ऐसी हवा में फेंकेगा कि चल बता दे CEO कौन था डॉइचे बैंक का 2008 में, तो उसको भी नहीं पता होगा, अगर तुमको भी नहीं पता. It's always okay to say no, but you can't do this, you can't fake it with the current affairs. अगर तुमको बोला एवरग्रांडे का क्राइसिस मुझे बताओ, तो तुम ये नहीं बोल सकते मेरे को नहीं पता, because MBA का वो by default एक रूल ही है that you should know what's happening in the world. It doesn't matter what's happening in India. If you don't know, that's okay, but you should know what's happening in the international market. ये थोड़ा होता है MBA का फंडा, तो वो जानना बहुत ज़्यादा जरूरी है. So that's number one. Number two, थोड़ा writing skills, thought process को अपने बराबर से articulate करके उसको लिखना. Because अगर लिखने जाए हम तो बहुत ज़्यादा चीजें लिख सकते हैं, 1000-1500 words लिख सकते हैं, guys. So from now onwards, you need to understand कि मैं VAT में जितना मुझे content पता है, उसको मैं narrow करके या फिर उसको shrink करके मैं उसको बराबर से कैसे put up करूँगा, so that जो पढ़ने वाला हो उसको मैसेज भी मिले और मेरा कंटेंट भी थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा लगे. This is something what you need to do and we will be helping you with this. Last year we did go through a lot of WAT का जो भी बच्चों ने लिखा था for specific B schools. We also gone through बच्चों का SOPs last year SPGM के लिए. हालत खराब हो गया था. एक हमारा जो था मेंटर्स वो 20 SOPs लेके बैठे थे 2-3-4 दिन लगातार स्लीपलेस नाइट्स. But we gone through every SOP individually. तो वो चीजें करना आपको जरूरी है मूविंग हेड. ठीक है. We'll talk about interview का questions little bit later. कोई पूछ रहा है कि मान लो अगर सही टाइम पे सही चीज नहीं क्लिक हुई तो क्या करना है. अगेन ये आप मतलब मुझे लगता है कि ये पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं होनी चाहिए बिकॉज हमें वो लेवल पे नहीं चलना है जहाँ पे एक क्वेश्चन मुझे क्लिक नहीं हुआ तो बहुत ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करनी है. I'll tell you, I have seen students scoring 99.95, 99.96, not converting A, B, C because they could not answer one bloody question. They landed in FMS, though they are safe, no doubt. But एक क्वेश्चन से it's injustice. मतलब बच्चों को लगेगा कि यार साला मैंने एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर नहीं दिया और मेरे को निकाल दिया, मेरा हुआ ही नहीं. It's very critical. So you can't have that situation. If you're running for top 10 at least, you know, एक आध नहीं हुआ तो मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ. तो उसके लिए बहुत ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस जरूरी है. उसके लिए बहुत ज्यादा आपको प्रैक्टिस करना ही पड़ेगा.